party dungeon. This is Dungeon Party. As always, I'm your DM, Blake Peebles, and there's only 3 of them. And 2 of them are mocking me, so there's about to be only 1 of them.
I'm all alone.
Peter's by himself. Cool. Hey, what's up, guys? Long time no see.
Hey.
So basically, this semester, we're all very busy. And because of that, we haven't been able to film very much. So what we're doing is we're going to do some one-shots that are in the world of Assyria and vaguely plot-related until we have more time to film some stuff. So that's just the fun content you're going to be getting for a little while. This one's going to be really fun.
Yeah, we don't know who we're playing.
Because I rolled up some characters for them and they don't know who or what they are. So I'm going to say, guys, go to your emails and open your character sheets and peruse.
I'm really nervous, honestly.
So excited.
I don't know what this is gonna be.
Oh, yes.
Oh my god.
Oh, is this just a stat?
What?
Yeah,
We're
pretty much.
level 1?
Yeah.
What?
So I've devised some clever trickery in which
Lore-based.
they're all level 1 fighters without fighting styles. Peter is a hobgoblin with 20 intelligence
What?
and negative
Wait.
7 dexterity.
Oh, I didn't look at that.
Yeah. So you're very smart and very bumbly. Griffin is an orc with I think 20 strength or 18 to 20 strength.
18 strength.
And 7 intelligence.
Yeah.
And
too
Elena is a
smart.
goblin with 20 dexterity and 6 strength.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I
yeah.
have a voice ready. Can we name them?
That's what is. Look at your stuff. Look at your items lists in particular, because
Okay.
that's where I tried to give you some characterization.
Oh, cool.
All
cool,
I have
cool,
is
cool.
one thing.
So you
You
just
have one thing, but you have. Look
What
at
is
look at your
this?
money.
What is...
you wrote me into a character.
Not really. Not necessarily.
Oh, it wasn't showing up right. Okay.
Do you want to read out what you have, Peter?
Did you name him?
Yep.
I don't know what to name him. Can you name him?
Mine was so easy.
Here's my only character trait.
Only character trait for Elena is a goblin with 40 platinum pieces and an IOU written in giant.
So I can't, for some reason, I can't like read half this stuff.
You can't?
Like it's going
I don't-
away
I
and
don't
coming
have
back
that.
as I.
Oh, that's fun.
So I'm really figure this out.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Griffin.
Okay.
Griffin is an orc with a lot of drugs.
Yeah, a lot of drugs.
I'm a hobgoblin with
Yeah.
a lot of body parts.
A lot of body parts.
A frightening amount of body parts from a lot of different creatures.
Am I also proficient in? Oh, I see. What? Wait. So is it +0 proficiency?
+2 proficiency, yeah. So your stats are all written in there. Let's
Wait,
get
what?
going. This is gonna
Wait,
be.
I don't know what
Yeah, I'm gonna set the scene. You can
I don't
think of
have
it.
any attacks.
No one has any attacks,
Hey,
and
I
you'll
have
see
an
why.
action surge.
Yeah, you all have an action surge in a second
I have
round.
an action surge with no damage.
I have 13 hit
Are
points.
we- please tell me we're gonna go from like level 1 to level like 15 tonight.
Maybe. Cool. So let's lay the scene.
All right. Let's do
Um,
this.
The year doesn't matter because none of you know it. The 3 of you wake up
Yep,
and
I
you,
do that every day.
and you hear the crashing of waves as water sort of gently washes over you. And as all 3 of you open your eyes, you find yourself in a sunny beach with the wreckage of a familiar pirate ship around you. You look around and you see your companions, only 2 other members of the crew, members you didn't really know that well before going on this expedition. And you realize you're shipwrecked on an island that none of you recognize. You have nothing except for the things in your bags. And none of you are terribly proficient at, adventuring.
I can steal stuff real good, so.
Cool. And the world is yours.
Is anybody close to me?
The 2 of them are fairly close to you.
Yeah. Do they have any stuff that looks nice?
You each have a pack, and that's all that you can tell.
Can I look in one of their packs?
Okay.
I'm not
Well,
going
they're
to
all
allow-
conscious.
I'm not going to allow that to happen.
I'm not smart.
I'm apparently incredibly smart.
It's a hobgoblin. So yeah, you do notice, Elena, or whatever your name shall be.
Let's go with something that starts with a G for goblin. GG.
GG.
Mine also starts with a G.
GG.
So GG, you do notice that you are quite a bit smaller than your two other monstrous friends. One of them is a big, hulking orc, who's looking around with sort of a glaze in his eyes, and the other one is a hobgoblin, who you know lead goblins generally, and he's looking around with a sharp intelligence in his eyes.
Cool. So we're just gonna sit here.
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't know. What does a hobgoblin sound like?
You pick, bud.
I don't remember too much about what happened back on that pirate ship, but somehow we ended up on the beach and now
I don't remember much of anything.
I think my drugs are wet. I think my drugs are wet is what I said.
So are my belongings.
Yeah.
I have a belonging.
What's your
That's
name?
good. Bonk.
Grumbo.
Nice to meet you, Grumbo.
Yeah, real
And you?
pleasure.
GG.
Nice to
to
meet you,
see.
Hey there, GG. My name's Grumbo.
We're very tired when we
Hello.
this.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and take a nap here on the sands.
Wait, hang on. I don't think that's a good idea.
Why not?
Where are we?
Good question. Good night.
I think Grumbo goes to sleep.
Is there anything else on the beach?
The wreckage of the ship.
Look at it, me.
Investigation check, please.
Do I remember where we were headed?
You know, you were on a pirate ship, and you were just sort of going around trying to steal shit from merchants in the Bloody Sea.
The Bloody Sea. Okay.
I got like a 15.
Cool. So you scrounge through. You don't find very much of worth. It seems like the valuables were either on the other people on your ship and were washed away. You do find a lot of soggy wood, about 60 feet of rope, and 2 daggers.
Oh yeah.
Iron, sort of rusty daggers.
Yeah. I got a dagger.
Hey,
You are not proficient in dagger
Times
usage.
2.
GG.
Damage type.
Piercing, 1d4.
Nice.
Hey, GG.
You were asleep.
I closed my eyes for 1 minute. I didn't fall asleep. I rested my eyelids, GG. What do you look? What's over there? You got a knife or 2?
They're daggers, and
I don't know what
I
that-
just have to say that I also have all this soggy wood. Who wants to make a fire?
Well, if it's soggy, we can't. I don't think
Burn
that's.
it to make it dry.
Yeah, he has a point. Are you? What's your gender?
Nondescript.
Good for you.
Nondescript.
They have a point.
Well,
Actually, I don't know how chemicals work. So.
You know, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say
Yeah.
I do. And do I need to roll for
I'm
that?
already
to see
trying to make
how
fire with
fire?
the soggy
No,
wood.
you know how to do that.
Okay, yeah, but I don't have
Soggy
any.
wood, I'm
Survival
rubbing it
check.
together.
I don't have
At
any.
disadvantage because it's soggy.
don't-
You're also in the fucking surf right now.
I am assuming I walked around.
Okay, alright. Well, as you walk around, you do notice that it's not a small island by any means. It's a sandy shore, but you do see somewhat of a, like, jungly forest. You're in sort of a sandy clearing, and you bet that the sand goes probably at least a ways around the island. It goes about as far as you can see.
Yeah.
But the center of the island seems to be filled with a jungle, and you can see that there is sort of a rock formation in the center.
Hey, perhaps
13. Fire.
Nope.
Alright.
You certainly lash the wood together, and you realize, I don't know how to start it. I don't have anything to start it with.
Hey, anybody got some lighter fluid?
What is lighter fluid?
Y'all, I don't mean to be a dumb orc, but like my mama used to call me. But I think
perhaps
what?
we should explore the
Well,
area.
well, I was gonna say that I think we should get to the top of that there rock and look out onto the ocean.
Right, see if we can figure out where we are based on
It'd
the
be real
sky
pretty.
and-
It'd be real pretty. Look out on that baby blue. Look at the sky and the clouds above. Goddamn. What do you think, Gigi?
Yeah. like
Yeah.
sounds
Okay, onward we
Yeah,
go.
alright.
Take my soggy wood with me.
Just all of it? There's like a ship's worth of
I
soggy
had
wood.
like 2 pieces that was
Oh, you just got 2 pieces? 2
Yes.
big boards.
Stupid. Oh
So it is
my
a very,
God.
very, like the sun is beating down. It's midsummer.
I put the wood on my head. It's a hat.
You balance the wood on your head.
You got
As you just sort of like
That's
skimmer
a nice
along.
hat.
You want it? Yeah. You want one? I got 2.
Nope.
Yo, lost.
Okay.
I love that Gigi's accent changes with every sentence.
Every word is
I don't think any of us except Griffin have settled on a thing.
Oh, I saw that
know
one
is she
intelligence
has
and I knew right away where I
You
was
have
going.
1
He has 7 intelligence.
Oh, sorry, -2.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, with 1 you can't speak.
I already have trouble in that discipline.
So you start going into the jungle, and the shade is a nice. It's a relief from like the sun and the exposure, and your skin, all of your skin is like drying out from the salt water, and it's certainly uncomfortable. But you're all wearing sailor's clothes, so it should be fine. Yep.
Can I ask a quick question?
Yeah.
My gemstones, what
Yeah.
do they look like?
They're like blue, and they're not like soft, like squishy, but
Right.
they chip easily.
Oh, as if they were to be crushed and snorted.
Maybe.
Alright. I haven't revealed this to anybody yet, but let's keep walking.
I'm not gonna reveal that I have a bag of body parts with me.
That's probably for the best.
None of you smell good. I don't think any of you have like had a shower and
washed up out of the sea.
Yeah,
so
Yeah.
and before that you were sailing on a ship for God knows how long.
That's what a hobgoblin looks like. Okay.
What
Yeah.
does it look like? Show me.
It's a big orange goblin.
Hey,
It looks a little-
that's what I look like.
They look kind
This is me.
of monkey-esque.
That's all.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah,
Hey, look
that's
at me.
interesting.
Look it. I'm orange.
You don't have to be. You can choose.
Briark!
I thought I could be green.
Yeah, you can be green. I don't care.
Do they have other colors other than green and orange?
The gray.
Nah, green's better.
Okay.
Or-
I'm gonna just assume you look like Gobta from the slime anime.
Nah. I don't know what of those.
The big belly
I got
button?
one of those big
Everyone should
belly
know I have
buttons.
like tusks like this and then like a little goatee going on.
Good.
And then bald.
You look like a
A
hobgoblin.
hobgoblin, I guess.
Cool. So, who's leading the way into the jungle?
Yeah.
I guess you are, my friend.
I'll lead the way.
Cool. Can you make a perception check for me as you enter the jungle?
Yeah. Oh, someone else.
That's a
has
good
done
song
this.
you have there.
How should I? sound
That's cocked.
That sounds alright to me.
That's
as a
6.
notable
6.
bride?
It's a jungle.
It's a jungle.
It's certainly a jungle, and just like a lot of jungles you have seen before.
Let me take a look.
Okay.
Shit. That's a 5.
Cool.
What if I?
It is.
had
It's
eyeballs?
nice. It's nice in this jungle.
My, look, what a nice jungle
He's
we're
real
in.
green. He's real green. I
My
like.
eyeballs are 17 eyeballs.
17. You
eyeballs.
see a rustle in the bushes, a tremble in the trees.
There's a cow. There's a cow. I heard it.
You
moo.
do. You also
I heard
do
a
hear
cow
sort of a
moo.
low moaning.
There's a cow.
noise.
Oh,
There's a
God
cow.
damn.
We got dinner.
All right then.
And as the rustling in the trees continues to go unannounced, it begins to come closer.
Hey, you there?
Cow.
Does anyone have anything to
Live.
kill the cow with?
I'm a fist.
Sticks.
All right.
Two daggers.
All them sticks.
Oh.
I also have this board.
Just balanced on your head. Did you tie it with the rope?
I didn't think about that. I just sort of thought I was doing. I'm very.
The rustling
nice
stops
privacy.
as you call out.
Oh, alright.
No.
Y'all.
It's a mating call, and I learned it.
Yeah.
Make a persuasion check at
I don't
disadvantage.
believe that at all.
I don't think that's what that is. Oh, wow.
Yeah. Persuasion?
Yeah.
17.
Hell yeah.
You hear not a moo from the tree, but a
The
Is a
hell's
bird. I got
that?
it. Ow!
you hear some more rustling, and then a dark shape just flies out of the tree in your direction, just like rapid fire straight towards you. Just. Whoosh. You reach up and boom, a small furry thing is now in your arms. And as you go to hug it, it sort of crawls up around you and gets up on top of your wood and starts picking at it. The two of you see a tiny brown monkey just run up Gigi's back and just start hitting the wood.
Hey there, monkey.
It's a monkey.
What?
Hello.
Come here, my friend.
I
Take a
don't
little
think
nibble
he
of my
speaks.
finger.
Make an animal handling check.
God, please get me a monkey friend. Natural 20.
Are you kidding me?
Monkey friend.
Monkey sort of like walks out to the furthest extent of the board,
Starts tipping.
which then starts tipping and goes,
Oh, come here,
and he just leaps
There
onto
you
your hand,
are.
and he crawls up onto your shoulder and grabs onto one of your tusks.
Hi there, boy.
And
How
cowers.
you doing? Oh, you want a little something to eat? I got
Murky brown.
I break off a tiny wet piece of pipeweed and offer it to the monkey. It's real good. It's good to smoke. I can't imagine how good it is to eat, man.
You have drugs?
Oh yeah, I pull out the socket pipeweed. I pull out my pipe. I pull out 1 gemstone, 2 gemstones, 3
All right,
gemstones.
all right.
I recognize those gemstones. They're devil snort. Yeah, like really, 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 really serious drugs.
Speaking of the devil,
Hallucinant. And the monkey goes.
y'all want some?
What?
This
No. We snort it. There you go.
I'm a mouth breather, so I can't.
I also got this murky brown potion.
We might need him later. I don't think we should get high in the jungle.
You're right.
And as you say, "Get high in the jungle," you see the monkey just go like.
His
Hey,
pupils like.
I'm gonna walk you through this one, buddy. It's gonna be all right. Your ego's gonna die, but you'll be fine.
So the monkey starts just tripping balls on Grumbo.
Grumbo.
Grumbo's shoulder, just like sits down.
There, my friend. There.
And just points at the board on
Oh, you want to go on
Gigi's
the
head.
board? Well, try. Oh, you don't want to go? Yeah, it's pretty fun, ain't it? He's screaming. I think I'm gonna name you Poxy.
Foxy, the high monkey.
P-O-X-I. Foxy.
All right, so monkey acquired, monkey get, monkey see, monkey do. You're in just sort of the midst of this jungle, and since none of you were particularly great at your perception checks, with the exception of GG, the whole monkey business sort of, you're not exactly sure which way you were headed originally. I hear a ghost
I heard
booing
another
my
moo
DM
over
DMing
there.
abilities.
Let's go follow those cows.
Sure, it's canon. Cool. So you start to follow the noise. Who's leading the way?
I got 17 eyeballs last time.
All right, you go ahead.
Oh, what?
Me and Poxy are gonna take up the rear.
Yeah, so I'm sort of walking already, so.
You're just walking. You're just walking through.
Lead the way, Gigi.
To the Moo Town.
Okay, we're going. I'm following.
Cool. So you walk and you walk and you walk. Please make a perception check. GG.
5.
Okay. What you do see is you come to the edge of the forest to another sort of sand-laden area. But in this area, there seem to be some like big wooden structures built. That doesn't catch your eye. What does catch your eye, however, is the large aquatic animals making cow noises that are just swimming back and forth in what looks like some sort of enclosure.
I found dinner.
I don't think we can eat those.
That's a sea cow.
And he's right.
You can't stop me. I'm trying to sharpen my daggers.
Are you staying in the jungle, or are you going forward towards the
I'm
cows?
definitely-
Is it like?
Oh, you just went?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Is it like? It's a sandy clearing. Is there like a thing of water?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the beach, and there's water outside. There seems to be an
okay.
enclosure
Gotcha.
made of wood that these sea cows are swimming around in, as well as a bunch of
Swimming with
like
sea cows
shitty wooden
experience.
structures around it.
Yeah.
If you want to make a perception check, you can.
I think I will.
I will as well.
But GG is just walking.
I nat one.
Cool.
I 17'd.
You see a flicker of movement at the top of one of the enclosures, or the structures.
What kind of movement?
Like it looks like something's up there lying in wait.
Can I try and Can I try and get in a better vantage position of this individual, this
Yeah,
thing?
totally. You move and you look and you manage to make out a sort of scaly figure with what looks like a big old trident strapped to her back.
Hey, GG.
Gigi's gone.
Damn.
You're
Hey, you.
Yes?
What's your name again?
Bonk.
Oh, Jesus. There's a...
I might have chosen my name before I knew what I was.
There's a...
Didn't we all?
There's a reptilian individual with a spear that's hanging out over by the enclosure over there.
A reptilian individual?
He has scales on his body like a dragon, but ain't nothing like no dragonborn I've never seen.
Gigi, as you continue to walk, what is your AC?
Gigi?
It's 15.
15. Surprisingly.
You should know that Gigi is also Beth Schachter's dog. Cat?
Yeah.
Dog.
As you're walking, you see a spear just right down to the ground in front of you.
Well, goddamn.
Yeah,
much for
that
that.
was like pretty close call. I'm gonna say.
You hear what sounds like a gargle just sort of cry out, just like a. And you see coming up from the sea cow enclosure 4 fishmen.
Not again.
Yes again, Peter. They are they have sort of like fish faces with horrible toothy mouths and a fin that goes back over their head, and they seem to have armor made of like barnacles. They're all equipped. The 4 of them are equipped with these sort of makeshift spears made out of what looks like driftwood and corroded iron. You do. And the biggest one sort of starts walking out towards you using the spear as a walking stick as it seems to hobble a little bit. It motions up and you see at the top of the 3 towers that exist, another one like 3 more poke their heads out. You can see one of them is the one that threw the spear at you, is reaching to grab another one. And it sort of it's like right up, looking straight down on you.
Hell no.
Glub glub.
Oh, you...
Glub.
Okay, make a charisma check for me.
This is like racially insensitive stereotypes.
Natural 20.
Holy shit! They're like.
Glub.
We should follow. We need to see what's happening.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. We'll
And as you step out of the jungle, the ones in the towers hear.
Whoa,
And the first one just turns around and.
Hey, we're different. We're
Whoa.
Well, I'm just gonna point.
And as you approach, he motions 2 of them, and they walk up towards you, and just put their sort of slimy hands on your faces and just start feeling
Oh, the
you.
second I'm touched, I'm pushing it off. Hey, don't do that again here.
I'm just clenching my bag shut because I know that these fish people probably don't want, quote, a big iron hook.
Oh, no.
Don't want to insult anyone.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't touch me. Don't touch me, alright?
And the limp one comes over to you, and he points at the monkey that's tripping out on your shoulder. He's like,
Yeah, Poxy. Yeah, basically. Poxy, say hi.
She's like,
Yeah, he's a little high right now, but he'll be fine. You want some?
and he seems to motion the 2 of you to go to one of the towers as he walks back over to Gigi.
Alright.
I think we should.
Hey, Gigi, you okay?
Let's go.
Alright.
So the 3 sort of flank you back to one of the towers. But meanwhile, The limp one walks you over to the edge of the water and sort of demonstrates Lion King style, like one day this land will be yours. Just sort of like we're going, and just starts pointing at the different sea cows. There are 5 of them, and he seems to be offering you something.
Do they look nice?
Yeah.
Do they look like those dolphin enclosures where you can swim with dolphins?
It looks more like where they keep their food, like a pasture.
Sad. What? Are they like manatees?
They're huge, bloated, like fish-like creatures
Do they have
with
black and white
bovine
spots?
faces. One of them does. It's like it's sort of like body shape of a manatee, but with fins and flippers rather than like their dumb arms.
And
that
the
they have.
face of a cow.
It's like a manatee-esque face, so it's like bovine, but it's still aquatic. You know, one of them does have its nose with a big ring in it, and that's the black and white one.
Aw, sweet. Yeah. I'm gonna get in the water.
And he hands you the spear. And it's huge. Like, it's way taller than you.
Is it like a floaty for me because it's made of wood?
Yeah, and iron, so not really.
I thought that'd be really cute if I could like paddle swim out there. I'll use my head wood for that.
Okay, yeah.
For swimming.
And you're very light, so it buoys you a little bit.
Yeah.
And as you swim out, the cows sort of like go to opposite sides of the enclosure. Make an animal handling check, I guess.
Come on, natural 20. Wow.
Natural 19.
You kidding me?
19.
One of them, the cow-looking one, sort of and sort of heaves its way over to you, sort of sloshing water all over the place.
Its face.
And it starts like slurping at your face.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Seems like these are amphibious creatures. They can exist above and below the water.
I love this guy.
Cool. So back at the tower, they are eyeing you guys and just sort of looking around, and sort of like making those guttural sounds to each other, like looking back and forth. And they're definitely eyeing your bags.
They're looking at my bag.
Listen, if they have any warlike tendencies, letting them see what's in this bag is gonna be a problem.
What's inside the bag?
Body parts. And a fish. Oh,
How'd you end up with that?
a fish.
How'd you end up with that? Was that yours? Are you a murderer?
Maybe.
I swear to God, I'll tell them. I swear.
No, I mean, there was no murder that was done that wasn't,
You're carrying around
necessary?
body parts. What do you mean?
I mean, sometimes it's a profession. A study.
Do I know him? What did
we
do
know
on
each
the
other?
ship?
We're all on the crew, but it was a large crew.
Right.
You definitely didn't know each other. You were just
like menial labor.
You were menial labor. You were like cabin boy, pretty much. And you definitely had like a higher rank, but you weren't high rank. Like you were in charge of sort of when the captain yelled an order, you were one of the people, like the third person who yelled the order to like the farthest part of the deck, sort of situation.
Oh, okay. All right.
It was like man the mainsail, and then the second man would be man the mainsail, and then like 3 people would say it to the other deck. So like you were like
those guys.
you were like one of the low ranking one of those guys.
Perhaps it's for the study of medicine, for all you know.
That ain't the point. The point, we gotta get out of here.
Well, maybe Gigi's negotiating that.
And you see Gigi just playing with a cow in the water. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't trust that goblin for a goddamn second.
So wait, how are we positioned right now?
It's the 2 of you sort of back.
Did you give us alignments? No.
No. It's the 2 of you sort of backs up against one of these like shittily made wooden towers. 3 Sophogene in front of you, and 1 up on top of the tower looking down at you. You're facing out towards the enclosure in the ocean.
So we're kind of like backs to the wall.
Yeah.
They have us like guarded.
It's not really a wall.
Right,
It's very makeshift.
Oh, okay. So we could like knock it down and walk away.
With enough strength,
We could just walk away from this situation.
you could try.
You hear that, man?
Should we just go see what Gigi's up to?
Yeah, I guess so. They have weapons though. We don't.
They don't seem to be pointing their spears at you, but they are like holding.
I'm gonna look at the fisherman, point to myself, and then point over at Gigi, and then like hands.
We're trying to go see our friend.
Make a, I guess, persuasion check. At disadvantage because you don't speak the same language.
You can just kind of gloat at them.
That just worked for you.
Disadvantage, 14.
Delayed opening. College will start at 10:30 a.m.
Delayed opening tomorrow.
10:30.
Yeah, that's.
We may be talking about sunny beaches, but it is snowing.
It is snowing outside.
Snowing outside. Yep.
I thought that was.
Actually, it wasn't snowing when I came over here.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Yeah. What'd you get?
14. They'll only let one of us go talk to Gigi.
All right, and I start walking towards Gigi.
And they let him go. And then he says, and points to your bag.
No. I reach in and I pull out a human skull.
He just takes it out of your hands. And he hands it back to you, and he goes like this, and then he runs over to the ocean and jumps in. And the rest of them seem to be going like, oh my god. God, this fucking guy, he always does this.
Hey, quick question. What's an illithid?
Mind Flayer.
Got it. I'm trying to figure out what's in this bag.
What's in this bag?
You're a good cow.
Hey,
You're a great cow. You're a good cow.
Hey, Gigi,
What?
can I talk to you for a
This is
minute?
my 17th voice.
I know it's remarkable how your voice changes. Gigi, can I talk to you for a second?
What?
I think we should get out of here.
My new friend.
Well, we can take your new friend. I just think we should go.
We should. I put a leash, my 60 feet of rope on this cow.
Okay, you tie it around its neck, and it doesn't seem to like that very much.
I'll give him some puppy dog eyes.
Make an animal handling check.
Cool, so you're gonna go and land.
10.
Are they
He
amphibious?
doesn't like it, but you're dexterous enough to get it around.
And I. Let's go.
And you try to start pulling it, and it is way bigger than you, and you have not the force required.
Hold on to this.
No, I don't want to take your cow.
You
I
want?
have no interest in. I want to get
Can I
off
see
this
this
island.
somewhere?
Am I the only
Yeah.
one? Am I the only one who wants to leave this island? I mean, me and
I'm
Poxy, of
pouting.
course. Isn't that right? He's so high.
He's just looking at the cow and going,
Hey, do we have any fresh spring water around here? He really needs a drink
I'm
or
pouting
something.
because you won't let me take
Come.
the cow.
God damn it! Fine, I'll take the cow.
and you start to tug it. You just sort of reach in. It's very shallow, and you start to tug it in, and it immediately fucking beaches itself because it does not have legs. It has fins.
All right, let's go and start dragging into the jungle.
The lipping one goes like,
What? Yeah, it's ours. Well, then you're gonna have to fight me for it.
No, wait! Wait!
Yeah, all right.
What
They
are you
keep walking.
doing?
Glove.
What?
I'm hitting your calf, by the way.
Oh, I thought. Yeah. I thought you meant the cat.
I think that he wants something because like we take their cow, but like I don't have like much.
All right, so we leave the cat. Why is what? What?
He's cute. He's my friend.
Here, you want this? And I throw him one of the gemstones. You snort it. Come on.
Cow.
Yeah. I go over
I
to
don't know
him.
if he really has a nose. No, yeah, he does. He's got a big bulbous one. He's like,
Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna be fucked up now. Let's go.
he's just in pain. And at this moment, the one who dove back in comes dragging the corpse of what looks like probably a giant. It's waterlogged. It's
Like a full-size giant.
like a hill giant. So not like the biggest one, but he like
Is it
struggles it up. It's waterlogged. It's dead. It has no eyes.
Are
Like
we
it's
sure?
rotting.
How sure am I that it's dead?
It's very, very dead.
Okay, so I can't let it
And he goes.
leave my IOU note.
Yes, that is also
What?
dead.
And he walks up to you. He puts his fucking wet, slimy scale arm over your shoulder, and like punches you in the chest a couple times.
Yeah.
And he points back at your bag.
I'll pull out one pinky finger.
Oh.
Did he give me my skull back, or is it just...
Oh no, he gave it back.
Oh, okay.
Before he jumped back in that ocean.
Got it.
And he
These
goes
are
over
for-
and takes his spear and he just cleaves a bit of flesh off the giant. And like.
I know where this is going. Oh, I don't like this. I'm just gonna eat a really small amount of it.
You eat it?
Yeah!
He goes.
What? Is that not what we're doing? You just ate the pinky.
And at this point, you hear the limping one go, and he just falls backwards onto the sand, and the rest of them go, and just like run over to him.
Yeah, you're gonna want to watch him for about, I'd say like
And they seem very preoccupied with him and the gem that's in his hand.
8 to 9 hours. Oh, can I have that, by the way? That little thing.
He is gripping it hard. He's just like,
I'm gonna just like try and pull it out of his grip.
and he hits your hand away. He's like, and he like skirts backwards just into the water. It's in his hand. You take it.
We already have a cow. It's fine.
And you drag the dying cow.
Leave that
You
poor
said it was
creature.
amphibious.
I know, but it's now drying up.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't have done
Leave that poor creature. It's gonna slow us down.
It's her.
Oh.
It's theirs.
God.
Okay, you can let it go. It's fine.
So I just gave up some of my future money for this. For that. I sort of like position the cow and
I'm
like
pouting again, and I
roll
tell
it
him
back
this.
down towards them.
No, but take my rope back.
You grab the rope and you get pulled off your feet, dragged down the
Oh
beach.
goddamn! Ah, GG.
Until the cow like goes into the water. You can hold on if you want, or you can let it go.
I need that rope.
And you're just getting dragged up under the water as the cow just sort of tries to cool itself back down. You know, just holding on.
I'm watching all this.
Yeah, I'm up on the top of the beach.
Your
just
wood
sort of
definitely
watching
has
that.
fallen off at this
Oh
point.
yeah, I used it as a swimmy.
Yeah. It's just sort of on the shore.
Swimmy.
Like, are you gonna keep holding on,
I
or
want to take the rope off the cow.
he's scared and he doesn't like you anymore. So I don't. It doesn't seem like it's
I
gonna
cut
stop
the part that I'm holding on to.
with your dagger. You.
Now I have how
It
many,
takes a little bit of a saw because this dagger is
how
rusty and
many
dull.
feet of rope do I have now?
You have 10 feet for it.
Just 10.
So what are we doing?
I don't know. I'm trying
As
to.
Gigi sort of drags themselves up off of the out of the water.
They don't like
I
it.
think I'm going to die on this island.
Yeah.
10 feet. I
Probably.
got 10 feet of rope. You want it?
Okay.
Honestly? I'm gonna make that joke.
I'll take it.
Let's head on.
Oh Jesus! All right, yeah.
Nah, he's not my friend.
The cow. We tried to steal the cow.
we tried to
That ain't
steal
no
the
friend
cow.
of yours.
I say we leave before they get mad that we
Yeah, I'm
drugged
surprised.
them in charge.
Yeah,
tried
the ones
to
up in the
steal
towers
cow.
are like looking towards the ocean and definitely pulling their spears.
We got to
We should
go.
leave.
Okay, bye.
You go back into the jungle.
Wob.
At this point, you can see the direction of the rock face if you want to continue heading in that direction.
Yes.
Yeah, I think
Straight
we
in
should
that
probably head
direction.
that way.
Cool.
Who's leading the way?
Me.
Cool. Perception
Sure.
check, please.
Did you?
10. It's a jungle. You walk through a clearing that seems, just a clearing because you rolled a 10 and you walk right through it.
How's Poxy doing?
Poxy's coming down. It's an intense but short high.
Okay.
So he's coming down. He's like,
how was that, bud? Yeah, it's kind of fun, right? Yep. Mm-hmm.
And you see he's like falling asleep.
All right, come here now. I'll take care of you. I'm sort of cradling him as we're walking through the jungle.
So you pass through the clearing pretty uneventfully. Make another perception check. Cool. Please make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. $11.
11. Okay. You take a step and whoom, just go straight down
JJ!
through the ground.
How long is this fall?
You're still falling.
JJ? Oh, God, no.
No, look. What am I seeing?
You
Yeah,
see
there's a
sort of a net that Gigi's legs have gone through. Just
How far down?
10 feet.
Hey, JJ, throw up that 10 feet of rope now. You hear?
The whole thing. I'm not holding on to it.
And then I'm sort of gonna grab on now. Yeah, no, grab the rope.
Pretty easily enough done.
Watch where you're going, JJ.
As you're doing all this, please make a perception check.
Give me a really bad idea.
16.
16. You hear murmuring voices in the brush.
I think we might have company.
What? I bet it's more of those fish things come for the rest of my
I'm picking my
drugs.
wedgie.
Okay.
Well, if it is, and I pull out the fish hook.
Oh my God! You
It's
have
a big, it's less of a fish hook and more of like a meat hook. Like it's a big.
All right.
What the hell is that?
Listen, I don't think I can actually use this, but I have it.
It's close enough to a sight.
6.
I give you proficiency with it.
Oh, okay. Wow. I don't have stats for it, but we'll see what happens.
Wait, am I proficient in daggers?
You are not.
Okay. But I can still use my dexterity bonus to attack with them? Just not be proficient.
No proficiency bonus yet.
Yeah.
So
Hello?
yeah, you hear sort of murmuring voices in the bushes around you.
Hello?
Who's there?
Glub! Move!
Can you fight?
The hell?
Ah!
No.
Probably not. No.
Not in our condition.
All right, easy targets, boys. And you
God.
see like 3 also scaled individuals, but these are lizard folk. You recognize them. There are a couple lizard folk on the crew. The captain was actually a lizard folk individual. They sort of stand up out of the brush. One of them has a long sword strapped to his back. One of them has 2 scimitars, and the other one has a short bow, and it's trained directly on you.
I'm gonna try hissing at them because that worked with all the other animals I've met today.
They're not okay. Go for it. I guess make an intimidation check.
Or it's gonna be like.
Oh, okay.
You know how I went glove?
Make a persuasion check at like double
I thought you just
disadvantage
said,
if
like-
that's possible, because this is definitely racially insensitive.
This is legitimate racism.
Double disadvantage?
No,
That's
just
okay?
you don't actually have to do that.
Persuasion? 5!
Oh, okay.
The
The one in charge who seems to be what page? I marked the page. The one in charge who is a sort of a red-scaled lizard folk with horns that seem to be sort of like in a mohawk style. He's edgy.
That's real cool. That's real neat, my friend.
He's the one with the long sword. He goes, "Is your goblin friend making fun of us?"
Yeah, probably.
No.
Make a deception check. Well, actually,
I wasn't.
no, yeah.
No.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh, this is awful. Natural 1.
Woo!
Oh, you are as swell. You think we're not intelligent?
I think you're
Listen.
intelligent. I think you're rather beautiful too. I like that mohawk look you got going on there, my friend.
Make a charisma check.
7.
Are you also mocking me?
You have a serious issue with people mocking you. Did something
Boys.
happen to you in your youth?
And he motions them forward, and they walk towards you.
Hey,
drawing the scimitars and continuing to put the bow on you.
Look,
And he
y'all.
said, you have 2 options.
Is it just on him?
The bow's on him. Scimitar guy's looking at you,
Okay.
and longsword boy's talking to you right
How tall are they?
now. Definitely shorter than you. They're like 5-ish feet tall. Between 5 and 6. Yeah.
So they are looking right at me?
One of them is, yeah.
Oh, okay.
You have 2 options.
Mm-hmm.
Either you give us everything you have, and we won't kill you, or we kill you and take everything you have.
Sticks. I have a question.
You're gonna run up and punch him?
Is he? How far is he from me?
He's like 10 feet at this point.
Oh, great.
He's
I thought-
approaching.
I thought he was right below me, and I was just gonna go that, but never mind.
He's walking towards you, holding
I'm
a
not
long
running
sword
up to him.
in both hands.
My friend here has a question.
Scimitar says, "Yeah." Scimitar boy. He's green and he's just sort of got a fin. He's got 3 fins going
Yeah,
back.
I have a question. What if we don't have anything? Does the deal still count?
You've got bags. Empty them.
What if I told you you don't want what I have?
You probably want what I have.
I empty
pull
my
out-
bag.
I
There's
start
one
with-
note in there. There's nothing else.
And
Oh shit. I forgot I had money.
I'm gonna start with the human skull, followed by the illithid skull, followed by the insectoid
Are they all
skull.
watching him? Are they
they all are actually at this point. They all
I'm
sort
leaving.
of turn.
I'm leaving.
You're just gonna run.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna,
with-
can I try to stealth away while they're
You
distracted?
can make a bonus action hide check. Yeah, make a stealth check.
I'm with Gigi.
Oh fuck! I got that. Oh
I got a 21.
Oh, surprisingly, you just like
See ya.
dive into the underbrush,
orc
roll away.
vanishes.
Because they're not distracted by you, but then as you turn to run, you go, and like breathe in real deep, and now like look straight at you. An arrow just whizzes towards you. That is a natural 20.
I'm dead.
Yeah,
You might be.
That will insta-kill if your health is anything like mine.
9 points of damage.
I am not dead. I would like you all to know.
As the arrow just right into your back, and you fall to the ground, just writhing.
Oh,
in pain.
hell no. I'm out and I'm fighting.
Oh, you jump
Oh,
back out.
I jump out and I'm attacking. I'm swinging fists.
Okay, roll initiative.
I don't have time for that. What's the dice for fists? Is it
It's
just
a-
D4?
It's
It's
one.
a D2 if you're not even on the feet.
I thought it was a
It's
1.
half a D4.
I thought it was just a 1.
No.
Can I-
Why
Plus
thought
your
that.
strength, though. Plus your strength.
Yeah.
Not for damage if you're not proficient.
I thought it was just not with your proficiency bonus.
You either have to take monk or drunken brawler or something.
Well, yeah, there's a tavern brawler feat where you can do more damage. Although I will say, as a menial labor guy, you probably are proficient punching people, so I'll give you that.
Cool. Yeah, I've been in a few
And
tavern brawls.
am I proficient with the scythe?
You are.
Okay then.
It is D10 of damage.
What weapons do they have? One guy has a...
We got a longsword, we got 2 scimitars, and we have a short bow.
Yeah, but don't worry because they only have a couple of arrows left because I took one.
All right. I like the way you're thinking.
That's how that works, right? Can I drink your brown potion?
Maybe.
Do we know what it does?
Nope.
But I have 3
Okay.
hit points,
I'm into
so...
Murky Brand Potion?
Cool. Bonk, what'd you get?
9.
Actually, not that bad.
How?
Because they rolled 8.
21.
Jesus Christ!
do we add anything to our initiative?
Dex.
Dex.
Okay. Then I got a 9.
Okay!
Before that, I had a
In
4.
my case, I subtracted.
Alright. Our orc friend. Wait, let me put on the song we've all been waiting for.
Oh, here it comes.
All right, my orcish friend, you are up. So you are in the bushes. Well, you've jumped out of the bushes.
Rescue
I'll
me.
say.
Ow! Ooh, ow! It hurts.
Ow, oof, ouchie.
Yeah, I want to
In the
go.
center of this, so basically, to lay the scene, in the center of this clearing, there is a 5 foot wide, 7 to 8 foot wide pit with a net in it.
Right.
Around it, there's sort of like 10 to 15 feet of circular clearing, and then the bushes.
Can I run at longsword and try and grapple his sword out of his hands? Is that a
You can try
possibility?
to disarm him, yeah.
Yeah, can I try that?
Let me look up disarm rolls real quick. It's not that hard.
Trying to take a weapon.
So you make an attack roll, and he makes a...
Is that
Make an attack roll.
Is that just gonna be like a natural
This plus
a 20
your strength.
plus strength?
Yeah.
Cool. Natural 20.
Yeah.
You can try. Do you want to take it out of his hand, or do you want to knock it out of his hand?
No, I want to like.
With a natural 20, I'll say you're able to. So you run up to him, and you just, you run up to him, and he starts to sort of stab it at you, and you dodge out of the way and, clap his hand. He drops it, you grab it, and now you're, backhanding this longsword. Cool.
With Poxy still on my shoulder.
Foxy's clinging to your, clothing. Just like,
Sorry. Good morning.
Oops, I just hit the camera. All right, Bonk and Gigi. The world is yours.
Ow! Ooh, ah! Ooh, ah! Ooh, I'm gonna get up. Ooh, ah! Ooh, is someone near me?
Scimitar is about, I would say, 6 feet away from you.
Is that melee?
You would have to get closer.
Yeah.
You'd have to get a little bit closer
Yeah.
to melee with him.
So I'm just gonna run. Bye.
You're just gonna run away.
Oh, yeah. Hey,
Ow!
big question.
Yeah.
Whoever made my character sheet didn't write my speed on it.
It's 30.
30?
Okay. Whoever, I made it.
They don't.
I
Yes.
said that.
I would like to run out of the clearing and then try to hide behind
Make
inside
a
a
stealth
shrub.
check.
Wow.
10.
You might be hidden. It's hard for you to tell.
Yep, that's cool.
Bonk.
I'm gonna, the one with the bow is.
He's pointed in the direction of GG right now, but he's the one that's closest.
He's the closest to me? Alright, we're gonna go up to him.
Pull your meat hook.
We're gonna take the meat hook swing.
Cool.
7:45 tomorrow.
That is a 21 to hit
Yeah. Yeah.
and 10 damage.
10 damage. Cool.
That's bad.
You just wedge that
It's
meat
just
hook
another
into his back and
Yeah.
dig out a chunk of his scale. It's just
Free action, I'm saying, I told you didn't want me to open the bag.
All right, longsword, who no longer has a longsword, is going to just take a swing at you with his fist. That's a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Cool. He does you 2 points of damage.
Cool.
Attack. And then he's going to with his mouth try to bite you on the other side of your neck. And that is a 14 to hit.
Yep.
Cool. And that will do you 6 points of damage.
Damn. Okay.
Shortbow guy is going to just turn around and try to pull an arrow. One of his, you can see remaining 3 arrows out of his sort of quiver, trying to stab it into your gut. That is a 16 to hit.
That hits.
What's your AC?
8.
Yep. And that's gonna do 1 point of damage to you. Because it stabs in you. It's not very effective, and it sort of snaps in you. So the arrowhead is lodged in there. And Scimitars is going to look very lost and confused and start sort of slowly going out towards the underbrush, looking around. He rolled a 3. Looking around and being like, I lost the small one. Griffin.
I'm gonna stab him.
I figure.
What's the longsword? It's 1d8, right?
Yeah, 1d8. You gotta roll the hit first, though.
19 to hit.
Yep.
1d8 is gonna be 8 damage.
8 damage. Cool.
Nice.
You had your strength.
Oh no. 12 damage.
12 damage. Cool. Definitely not dead, but certainly not feeling great. Cool. Yeah, as you just stab straight into his gun. Just, Bunk.
My turn again?
Yeah.
Let's slash him again.
All right. It's less of a slash and more of
A stab,
like a
with a hook.
cleave.
I
Yeah.
don't like it. I don't like it. Ooh, that's a 13 to hit?
13 will hit. Yeah,
Okay.
they are also not armored. So,
Yeah.
all right.
Oh, that's a 4 damage.
Not dead, actually, surprisingly. But you this one just sort of catches his arm and he drops his bow. He's just bleeding heavily from the back of the arms. GG.
Can I like hide more?
Sure, make another stealth check.
Just like sink deeper into my given shrub.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do. I definitely do. I 25 hide.
Cool. Yeah. That'll
And
probably
then
be
with my bonus action, I'm gonna second wind myself.
cool. And you just will yourself to heal a little bit.
Pull it together, GG. Pull it together.
Cool. So longsword guy is gonna pull himself off your sword, and just look around and hold his wound. And he's going to sort of ready himself at you, Griffin. He's not gonna attack you. He's gonna be like, maybe we could come to a better agreement. But he's certainly not letting his guard down. Shortbow guy just falls to the ground, and you can see he is losing consciousness from lack of blood. And he grabs his last arrow, and he sort of scratches your leg with it, but it doesn't really do anything. And Scimitar guy looks around, and then makes direct eye contact with you. Natural 20 on his search check. He goes, I found the small one! And he's gonna pull out one of his scimitars and slash it down in your direction. He's gonna do it at disadvantage though because you are small and hiding. That is an 11 to hit.
No!
He just slashes the tree above you. And he's like, stop moving! Your turn.
Can I try and grab him and pick him up?
Oh yeah, okay. Make a grapple check. Which would be athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
Oh.
No, athletics for you.
16?
Yeah, he rolled an 8. Red intensity, you just grab him by the neck.
Yeah, see, here's the thing. I'd really love to do that, but I just don't think it's gonna work.
Alright, I'll let you coup de grace. He was at 1 HP, so you just snap his neck.
Just sort of toss him to the side lazily.
Just in the
Actually, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna sort of like pop one of his eyes out, toss the body to the side, and give the eye to Poxy.
So it's less of a pop and more of like a gouge, because
Yeah,
you got
yeah,
big
yeah.
meaty fingers, like, and you hand to the monkey, and the monkey's like,
What? Come on, this is supposed to be a cool moment. All right. Get rid of
Bunk.
I mean, this guy's.
He's toast. He's not dead, but he is toast.
I'm gonna kill him.
Just describe it. He is, yeah.
Just quick. Just
Across the back of his head, just like a,
yeah.
and you see
quick.
brain matter just sort of splatter out. There is one of them left, and he's up on you.
Disengage and run away.
You just dart her.
I would like to disengage and run behind big
Grumbo.
orc
So you
guy.
run around the tree, and then just sort of like roll and cartwheel, and like all fours run and hide behind the leg of Grumbo.
He's over there. He's
And
over
the last
there.
one turns around and
He's
goes,
over there.
No, come here. I want to talk to you real quick.
I'd rather not.
No, I know, but I just want to say something.
Shing,
to
shing,
you.
and he starts slowly backing up.
Oh, come on. We should kill him.
I'd like to stay alive today.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
piss
Let
at him
him go.
again.
That's too bad. I'm gonna lumber towards him and slash.
Okay, well he's walking backwards at the same speed you're walking
come
forwards.
here. No.
If you want, put the sword down.
Listen, I just want to
come
ask.
on.
All right, shh. I want to ask you a few questions.
Where do you don't have a sheath.
I'm holding it like this. All right, it's gone. I just
I
want.
can see it.
Okay.
Any second you can just whoosh.
All right.
Put it on the ground. Shing, shing, and he throws his scimitars on the ground.
I want to stab him.
You're way
I
back.
was behind him. I said I was.
Oh, you
behind
were going with him?
Yes, of course. I have to hide.
Okay.
You're just sort of
I'm
moving
behind
as
him.
I'm
He's
moving.
down.
All right, make an attack roll.
No.
10, not enough to hit him. You run up, you try to stab him, and he goes,
Hey.
I hide back behind you.
Make your,
In and out.
make your little friend
GG.
put
Mate.
its sharp things down.
They're not that sharp. They're
Put
sticks.
them down.
This island, is there any sort of what are we talking about now?
Stop it.
Hey.
How far off is he?
He's
I don't know how
like
I can't
15
be
feet
all
into
over
the
it,
jungle now.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna add 2 more pinkies to the bag.
Jesus Christ.
And then I'm gonna catch up.
Is there anyone here on this island that's in command?
Yes.
Who?
Well, you're going to laugh when I say it.
I think I'm already chuckling a little bit.
We've already had a pretty silly time here.
In the heart of this island,
Up on the rock?
under the rock,
Oh.
Under the rock?
there is, well, the king.
Dwayne the Rock?
What? Who?
The Johnson.
Johnson.
Yeah,
Johnson
Dwayne.
the Rock. Johnson Dwayne.
What?
He's a bard.
Stop
He's
it!
a bard that lives.
That's incredibly insensitive.
He's a half-class, like, fighter bar.
He is a
kind of thing.
fight. He's a half orc.
Can I kick your
Fighter.
friend?
Yes.
I'm behind you now.
So, oh yeah.
I'm
It'll come later.
Okay.
I'll tell you how to get into the good favors of this king if you promise not to kill me.
Why'd you say we would laugh?
Because I haven't told you the details yet.
Oh.
Promise?
Yeah.
You won't kill me, and if you find a way off of this island, you'll take me with you. I've
Yeah,
been here
alright.
for a very long time.
What's your name?
Grembolino.
All right.
Gigi, very nice to meet you, and I extend my hand. It
I
has a
will
dagger
not
in it.
shake your hand.
To send you in with dagger.
I told you to drop those. Stop it! I've been on this island for some time now, serving the king as best as I can, but it's not a very big island, and the Sophocles aren't very kind.
The what?
Who?
The fish people.
Oh, we met them.
Glub glub.
Yes. Is your thing just racial insensitivity?
Yeah.
It's starting to be.
I think that's sort of our. Yeah. that's
Great.
our shtick.
I don't want that to be our thing on a web show.
But you'll have to make that not your thing if you want to meet the king. Because, well,
Is he very sensitive?
I wouldn't say sensitive, but if you're rude to him, he will kill you.
All right. I want to laugh. Can we get the details of this?
It's a giant crab.
Like in Moana?
What?
Dwayne the Rock Johnson. You know the barley spoke of earlier.
Consider the coconut.
Yeah. Is that from Moana?
Yeah.
Consider the coconut?
Yeah, it's from the. This island gives you what you need.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
No one leaves. You know.
Let's sing the whole score right now.
Let's get sued
copy
by
that.
Disney. And they will sue
Will
us.
sue. Yeah, you're coming after our no money?
$1 a month.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, they
You're
don't.
coming after our $1?
They need it.
Oh,
back.
yes, I
It's copyright.
It sounds funny, but it's a crab of proportions that is unimaginable. And it's intelligent.
I'm just gonna open my hands and they'll tell me to stop. This seems ridiculous. I'm gonna start over.
You see the size of the rock?
am. Yeah.
About that size.
Whoa, that's big crap.
This big?
Yes.
Is it this
They
big?
call him the crustacean king.
Is it this big?
It's the size of the rock.
Is it
It's
this
the
big?
size of the
Is it
rock.
this big?
The one
I
that's
don't know how
Is
to
it
explain
big?
this any
Can you
better.
help me? I don't have long enough hands.
Yeah,
Is it this big?
It's a, do you know the rock?
It's a big crap.
Yes.
You could have just said
Do you
that.
think?
Intelligent as well and cruel.
All right. Do you think
And it
it's?
seems to be imprisoned here for some reason. Looking for a way off of this island.
I'm sure he'd make a delicious snack once we're done with him too.
You'd make a delicious snack for him.
Not really. I mean, I'm very diseased. I have over 30 different medical issues. It's a very serious problem. My skin will probably fall off by the time I'm
Tell me
40,
about
and
it.
then I'm gonna.
Tell
what?
me. Wisdom.
You playing as like Boomhauer?
Well, to start, I have what's like a fun D&D disease?
You make it up, bud.
I have
Erectile dysfunction.
yeah, severe erectile dysfunction to start with.
Testicular cancer.
Jeez.
Maybe they're linked.
Anyways, what were you saying about the crab?
I forgot, to be quite honest. You're a motley crew to say. How did you?
We were
washed
pirates
up
and
on
we
the
washed
shore.
up on shore.
That happens quite often. The island.
How did you get here?
We washed up on the shore.
Were you pirates?
No.
Oh.
I suppose we more or less are now. We were merchants.
No fucking way.
Mercenaries of the sea, one
Wow.
might say.
So-
Could you make it stop?
Hey.
Privateers, maybe. Pirates.
We weren't pirates. We didn't steal, but we hired our services to people who needed protecting.
You were a private military.
Well, I would, yes,
Private armed force.
sure.
A privateer.
I don't like a single one of you.
Single one of you.
It's just absurd at this point.
Hey, did y'all go to the tournament when that wizard won?
This is way in the past. This is like, if you guys actually want to know the year, I think this
yeah.
is,
When does this take place in relation to?
This is 2 ages before Dungeon Party actually starts.
Oh.
It is. It's in the age of the Blade, I believe. Early in the age of the Blade, which is like the second age of the world.
So I have a question then.
Yeah.
Just like a lore question. Why hasn't the world like developed that much in those times? Or I guess we haven't been to like a popular city.
Yeah, and like you've been to you're all pirates, so you've been around. You
Right.
mostly occupy like sort of the islands in the Bloody Sea,
Right.
and you know that you are there right now. So it's like sort of shanty towns and like
Okay.
hidden away. Like
We haven't been to
seclusions.
like.
you don't spend a lot of time in Renarsia. Well,
like
it's not
We've never
Renarsia
been
yet.
to Hira.
Vagel, I guess, is what it's called now.
Okay.
Here it definitely doesn't exist yet.
Cool.
Neither does Kira.
That's true.
Never mind about that previous comment. I ain't never seen no tournament with no wizard. That'd be crazy. That'd be fool's talk.
They call this island the Isle of Ilmar.
Is that the crab?
No, it's an eel.
Oh.
We would think, but I haven't seen any eels since I've been here. I'm just going to ignore them at this point.
Yeah. Hey.
Okay.
Hey, Gigi. You gotta
I've been
stop
trying
with
to.
this,
It's
and
very difficult.
Offensive, frankly.
That's just what the
I'm
crustacean.
Hey, Gigi. No, listen.
No, I'm
The
not
island
doubting.
eel lore?
Gigi, you're just a racist. It's fine. It's just something we have to talk about.
You're a product of your environment.
Piracy.
Yes, it's your fault.
Piracy, yeah.
Piracy, not exactly the most politically correct profession.
Yeah.
No, not. I did never heard of this place before I washed up here. Just one of the uncharted isles in the Bloody Sea.
Yeah. There's many of those.
But it seems like this king has been quarantined here, imprisoned by an enemy he says not the name of.
Well, perhaps it's worth visiting this king, and perhaps we could do something for him.
In exchange for...
Getting off the island.
Yeah, getting off the island. Oh.
Yes.
I mean, as of now, with the murder of my 2 brethren, we may be the only
Sorry
4.
about that.
Well,
I'm
they
not.
were hot-headed, and I didn't like them very much. We've been spending a lot of time together, and you know what
Oh, I know how that.
Grigor loved to cheat in cards, and Seth just smelled terrible.
His name was Seth.
Yes, the one with the one with the bow. Yes.
Well, can I take that?
It's back in the clearing. You can grab it if you want.
I'm gonna carefully edge out from behind the calf of Grumbo. Back towards those.
He narrows his already narrow eyes at you and then just looks back to the other ones.
I'm gonna take it.
Have you ever actually? Sorry.
There's one arrow, so
Yeah, exactly. And there's the one that was in me.
yeah, that's true.
Have you ever actually seen this Crab King?
I
Yes.
should add that on my inventory. Short bow.
All right.
He tells us to go out and seek ways off this island.
So he's interested in leaving this island as well.
That's what I've been saying.
Oh yeah.
Wait. If he's just going to tell us to seek a way off the island, why don't we just cut out the middleman and find a way off the island?
He holds great sway outside of here, is what I'm told. The best way we could get off this island is perhaps with a raft. Some sort of makeshift structure, and we wouldn't make it very far. But he knows the creatures of the sea better than most.
We get some wood, we tie the cows to it.
They pull us.
Pull us.
It's like a husky. It's like a husky sled.
What's a husky?
The
It's a dog.
sea cows of the Suffolk.
Yeah, there's dogs here. All right. Well, I think our best course of action is to go speak to this.
Well then, let's on our way. Yes.
And he picks up his 2 scimitars.
Oh well, I don't think so. I think you'll be handing those
I'm
over to
not
us
going
now.
unarmed into the.
Well, then you ain't going at all, unfortunately.
Wait, no, I think he should have weapons.
But they tried to attack us.
They tried to attack.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
You have one scimitar,
Yes.
and you have the other scimitar.
No,
He already
got
has
this
a long sword.
I'll take it.
No, I'm not giving it to the
That's
goblin.
understandable.
I'll take it.
All right. Maybe you can just keep
I
them.
can't believe I'm saying this, but I think we should go talk to that crab.
All right. Let's go.
I'm already going.
Wrong way, but enjoy.
Hey, GG.
Lead the way.
Yes. Don't stab me in the back.
I just want
I
to step
won't.
on his shoes
Just the whole
while he's
time.
walking.
He's gonna turn around and kick you.
Do it.
Okay, he's gonna make an attack roll on you. He's gonna try to boot you into the stratosphere. Aw, damn. That's a 5.
No, I dodge it.
Damn it. I don't like this one.
I keep
Gigi,
stepping.
cut it out.
And I like you. Yes, I do.
He's the
Well,
best
he's
bet
just
we've
like-
got.
Is this not working out for you?
Then I
Oh, you
step
wanna
on
be
hot
banging
dog
that?
and shoes
Alright.
if I can't step on
Bonk. It's a
lizard.
very easy name.
Bonk's shoes are now being stepped upon.
Bonk the Collector.
Oh my
Nice.
God.
Hey, that's
awesome.
been written on here since like minute 1.
Bonk the
As soon as I
collector.
saw 8 pinky fingers, I was like, well, here we go.
Stepping on your shoes. You like it? 8. 8.
Ignore it. Ignore it.
You like this?
I'm convinced it's either die on this island with these two, or talk to the crab.
Because we all need nicknames now. Because if he gets a the, then I'm getting a the too.
What's your the?
I'm
Oh, no,
Romo the
I
addicted.
What's your the, Gigi?
The racist?
Oh, God.
Jesus.
We don't have to lean into this.
I do want to pick up my skull.
JJ the racist.
Cool.
Have those with me. No.
You can.
No.
Okay.
Has any of my pipe weed dried out at this point?
Yeah, it's fairly dry at this point.
All right. Any of y'all got a source of illumination?
No.
I shine my bright pearly whites. They're orange at you.
Those are,
It's just an awful mess
Those
of
are
grimy teeth.
foul.
Imagine none of us are the.
None of you are the cleanest. You're probably the cleanest of them, but even so.
are we like dressed? Are we dressed?
Yeah, you got your like sort of seafaring clothes on.
Yeah,
right?
I had something that could give me a wedgie.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Okay.
It's like
yeah.
Cannon.
sort of beige clothing,
No,
sashes and
we've been
whatnot.
naked this whole time.
So you
Yeah,
follow
just
the
a big old
lizardman.
naked orc.
You follow the lizardman
Lizardman.
through the jungle a little bit farther. He has you skirt around a clearing, and then continue on. And then as he's going, he turns and says,
What is the ship you sailed in on still functional?
No.
No.
Yeah.
How much of it is left?
It's on your boards.
There was.
Only those 2 bones.
No. There was.
There was
Was
lots,
there
but
more
like
of that?
all like.
"Yeah, it was a solid amount of the ship."
There was a
Yeah.
mast.
There was a lot of wood, but the ship is not in sailing condition.
Well, that's probably going to be helpful. We'll see how much wood. I could take you now, or we could go to the king with information he might like.
That sounds smart.
Lead the way back to your wreckage.
I'll do it.
Okay, make a survival check, please.
No, why do we keep saying-
Gigi, the confident and incompetent.
I like that.
Yep. That sounds about right.
Okay.
6.
6. You don't know which way.
I
it
go
is.
boldly and proudly in a direction.
Roll a d4.
4.
Fuck off. That's the right way. God damn it. west of here, and that was perfect. All right, so you boldly go off. It's like,
I don't know if I trust this.
No, that's right.
All right.
and sure enough, like within half an hour, you make your way back to the same spot.
And as we come out onto the beach, I am shocked.
Yeah, what I tell you guys?
I am baffled what just happened.
JJ, you did it. We're here.
As much as I detest you, I do appreciate the direction.
Yeah, well, that's what's
You're
left of the
welcome.
Yeah,
ship.
that's...
He goes over and he looks at it. He says,
No, this wouldn't be enough to support his sizable form.
Oh, we're taking the crab with us.
Can the crab not crawl along the bottom of the
Is the
ocean?
crab not sea breathable?
You'll see when you meet it.
Alright.
I think.
Oh.
I don't know how to tell the gender of a crab.
I don't either.
Wait until it has babies and then you figure it out.
That's a good strategy.
Well, then, this is good. It's good information to have. I'm sure they will appreciate it. This way.
and he leads you back into the jungle.
I'm gonna try his shoes this time.
You got Gigi stomping on your shoesies.
Can I like stand on your feet like you know how you do with little kids when you walk them?
You want to stand on my feet?
Is happening in character?
I need my feet to walk.
Yeah.
I'm already standing on them.
I thought we could share. Cause like I'm a little slower than you guys and I have to like jog and it's embarrassing.
Yeah, alright.
So you go a lot slower.
I take like maybe 4 steps before I'm like, I just like keep walking at normal pace. Come on, JJ.
Catch up, Goblin.
I'm gonna pout.
Catch up.
We can do a little like Yoda backpack if you want.
Whatever gets us there.
Come on. I have you on one shoulder and the monkey on the other.
And you make your way up to the base of the rock, and you see him sort of scuffle around in the brush a little bit, and you hear a and then a hole, I guess, sort of slides open.
This is the way. I'll lead the way, for he knows me.
Sounds like a plan.
How do we know this isn't a trap?
You have my word.
All right.
Follow.
And he goes just straight.
Do orcs have hair?
They can.
Does orc have hair?
You tell me. He has a goatee.
Yeah, I have a little goatee and I think I have like I usually keep it up, but now it's just sort of like that.
I was braiding it while I was on your shoulder.
Oh, okay,
then.
cool.
I don't know how to braid.
Like,
Just kind of matted in one area.
Yeah.
Wait here.
He takes you down and around a couple of corners, and you find it's getting cold, and it's very dark. Though I believe you all have dark vision. You do. So you can make it out. There is pretty much no light source down here. As he comes to one final bend, as you see the passage sort of widen significantly, he says,
Wait here. As I introduce you to the crustacean king. Can you follow that direction?
Yeah.
Shh. He might be sleeping.
and he rounds the corner. And he's gone.
y'all want to smoke some pipe weed?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright.
See y'all. Take some time.
How
So-
do we
Have
get
any
fire?
fire?
We don't have anything
Oh yeah, how are you gonna light it?
Let's think this through. Let's really try and figure
You
it
still
out.
have your 2 boards of wood.
The 2 boards of
tried out.
wood.
They're dried out, but they are a
I'm
little,
gonna
like
try
they're a
it.
little waterlogged. Like they're not.
Do you got anything in there? Can we rub
Can I try to
bone
make fire?
against wood?
I got bones.
Yeah, make a survival
I
check.
got some flesh. I got my iron hook. And I
14.
How
Why'd you
was-
roll 2?
Because at first I did. Last time you made me make disadvantage, so I dropped one and then I rolled the actual
Gotcha.
one.
14. You get a spark, but no fire. So like, if you kept trying, you could probably make it work with this method.
Gonna
but...
keep doing it.
Alright, you keep doing it. By the time you finally light one of the things on fire,
Come on.
your lizardman friend comes around the corner.
He's ready to. Are you doing drugs?
Yeah, you want in?
What? Is it good?
Yes, it's
Ask the
good.
monkey.
No, it's not the same
No,
drug
I-
that the monkey did.
Oh.
The monkey did it
Is it
severe.
good pipeweed, or is it some of that?
Well, I mean, I wasn't able to get, the good. What's the continent that Renarcia is now?
Vagel. People don't live there right now.
I wasn't able to get that good
Kush.
Kush.
Solosian
Solosian. I wasn't able to get none of that Solosian grass, but I did manage to get some of this. They call it seaweed.
Oh, well.
Is it on fire yet? The whole
It's
time.
better than nothing.
Listen, we're pirates.
It's better than nothing.
Take
You
it,
can
take a
make
hit. Take a hit, man. Thank you. You want this?
So you spend some time. How much of your pipeweed do you smoke? You have like a full bag of it.
We'll smoke like 2 bowls. Yeah.
So you're all feeling pretty good. You're feeling
Yeah,
fine. You're
yeah.
feeling fine, to be
Yeah.
fair. But the rest of you are feeling like, okay, yeah.
How y'all doing? You doing all right? I'm like one of those really annoying people who's like always has to ask you how you're doing when you're high. You feeling all right? Are you feeling it yet? Are you doing okay? Yeah. You feeling it? You really want to relax and close your eyes and listen to music. That's the ideal way to
So,
do
no,
this.
we have
You
to
can get
talk to the
hungry and you're
crab.
gonna have to eat food. And
crab.
Oh,
it's gonna be real
no,
good.
I forgot we had to talk to the crab.
No, it's okay. We're loosened up.
Aye, man. Aye,
I
crap.
haven't had pipeweed in I don't know how long.
Oh no.
Yo, I got something else if you really want to try.
What is it?
Well, I'm not quite
Later-
sure, but
later
it could
perhaps?
be fun. I pull out the murky brown potion.
Take it.
Oh,
Did you drink it?
You're
I
just
said
gonna.
take it.
oh.
Can you let me take it?
I mean, if you take it, you take it.
What is it?
I'm not quite sure. I had it on my person when I landed here. I may
Always
have-
smells dang.
Like good dick or like
Like you don't know what the hell is in there.
Yeah,
Kind of
let,
dang.
let me see that.
If
Let
drug
me see
expert
that.
over here doesn't know,
Can I take,
one finger.
it burns
Can I
when
take
it
it from
touches your tongue.
I'll take it from you, and I'll make. Can I make an Arcana check?
You can make an Arcana check.
Make an Arcana check. The one of the few things I'm good at here. Nope, that's a 9.
9. It's certainly a brew.
It's spicy.
Well, only one way to figure out. Boop, 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 boop.
Why are we doing?
Hey, make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Why are we doing this before the king?
I don't know. I'm putting it off. Side quest.
11.
11. It burns your throat as it goes down, and you remember what it is. This is the drug called everything.
Oh no.
What do you mean it's
Wait.
called everything?
I've been in a game with this before.
You have.
Yeah.
It's a drug called everything, and you just like, and you see
Everything.
time stops existing for you, and space does no longer has any bearing on you. You see him drink and go, and then his eyes just go black, and he falls down and like looks, and you see time and the meaning of
Is
the
it accurate?
universe. There's so much different. You know, like how in Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, when she got all the knowledge and her brain
She just-
exploded.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
kind of like that right now
Right.
for you. So you're just like, roll a d4 for me.
4.
You are basically unconscious for 4 days.
Cool.
And you see it's just the universe is making sense.
Good night, everyone.
Sit down. The lizardman goes,
What happened? What's happening?
He drank the bottle and he passed out.
It's spicy.
His eyes turned black. Or am I just high?
No. Well, I'm also high, but I think that happened. Yes.
Maybe we're all just high.
Maybe we're all just high. Is the king waiting?
He's awake. He's eating.
Hmm.
Maybe we should come back later. I can just go explain the situation.
Sure.
Well, one of you come with me. Oh, actually, no, both of you come with me, and then he'll stay here, and the monkey can stay too. And then we'll,
Did you tell the king how many of them were with us?
I said I brought some new castaways for your cause.
Okay.
I think that's what I said. I could be wrong. And the two of you come with me, and we'll talk to him and say we need just a couple of days to get things figured out, or maybe hours, or we'll figure it out. Yes.
Yeah.
I'll do the talking. Yes, yes, this way.
And he just sort of walks around the corner. Do you follow?
Yeah.
You do too? Yeah, you see how we react to the potion, and you're like, thank God I didn't drink that.
Did I get anything from that one? Like,
It just burned. It wasn't enough to
was
really.
it spicy?
Yeah, it was just like your tongue just doesn't. It feels numb. Like you have no feeling. So you follow him around the corner,
Hey,
and you find yourself in a huge chamber.
35.
And as you go into this chamber, you see that there is sort of like glowing algae and like phosphorus just sort of all over the place.
Like
Getting
the
a-
crab from
I'd like
Moana?
to touch it.
Not
Like it's
quite.
glowing?
Can I
It's
touch
not glowing
it?
like it's like very dim ambient light. Without dark vision, you wouldn't be able to see. It's like up and around. It's not like where you are, and you just see a like dragon-sized shape, sort of turned over, crab shape, and like, and you hear just cracking and like snapping. You'd also notice that at the edge of the area there is it is water coming up into this cave from what looks like sort of a lake or a pond in there. And it seems like deep water from what we can tell. And then stops. And just this huge fucking monstrous crab turns around. Its shell is made of like, not crab material, but it's like iron. It's like this bluish, it's hard to tell colors. It might be because of the blue glow, but which I can say now.
Whoa.
You did it. Because
Character
of,
development.
right? I'm developing. It's metallic.
Me after I get
This
all
bluish like armor, and there's spikes, and one of the claws is just like insanely big, and the other one seems to be sharp as is steel, and turns around, and its two just sort of eye stalks pop up and look at you, and you can see that it has sort of a crown fashioned out of barnacles placed jauntily atop its head, and the eyes just sort of focus down on you. Is this more food for me? You shouldn't have. The lizard man says,
No, they're the castaways I spoke of. They have wood with which we could perhaps build a way off of here.
oh, for shame. My dinner wasn't quite as good as I had hoped it would be. And if you glance around, you see what looks like just like 3 sharks just like opened, lying on the ground.
Whoa.
What are your names? You tiny morsel, a crouton.
It's, Gigi.
Gigi, no, you're crouton. And you,
Bonk.
Bonk. What kind of name is Bonk?
It's an
That's a
activity.
good question.
It's a poor name. Your appetizer, yes. So you're friends of seafood then, yes?
And the lizard man says,
Yes, my lord, my liege. There is another, but he is gathering the wood. Oh, good. Is it enough wood to support my corporal highness? Perhaps not, but perhaps it is. We'll gather it and bring it to you. It could take a couple of days. We also may raid the Sophocene for their wood as well. Oh yes, those fishmen. They don't taste like much. That's why I call him seafood, and I call them nothing. Senses of humor. I like to see that. Other than wood, is there anything you could offer me?
Sticks?
What are they're so small, I can't. What is that?
Oh, here, also, I throw this 20 platinum at him.
Platinum? What was your life before landing on my Isle of Eelmar?
Pirates.
Pirates?
Dude.
Just the kind of people I was hoping to run into. That was my profession once upon a time. And I intend to return to it.
You'll be a crew.
Yes.
Like us. Wow.
Well, I don't necessarily need to do the pirating myself. I like to rule over the piracy. But those blasted dragon turtles and that horrid creature of the deep have imprisoned me here. They know I can't float. So they left me here with no boat. I'm a poet in my spare time.
You know, he's probably been down here by himself for a very long time, and maybe not all the screws are together.
I don't need a crew, but a fellowship, perhaps. A fellowship under me, the crustacean king. So, if you're willing to help me, 2 things in return. 1, I won't eat you. Probably.
Aha.
And 2, you could be founding members of the fellowship under the crustacean king. 2.0.
Yeah, like what was 1.0?
We'll be a fellowship for the return of the king.
So, Peter, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Thank you. Get back here, you fucker.
That was
Now we're
amazing.
gonna get sued by them too.
New line cinema?
Hey,
I
guys,
don't
guess
think
what the
I
acronym Fellowship Under the Crustacean King spells out?
Fuck you.
Ah.
Yeah.
This is real lore. An Assyrian classroom about the Fellowship Under the Crustacean King will have come out before this, so. Here's the
It's just
backstory.
fuck.
It's just fuck.
It's just
Because
Like
that's
bunk.
that's what you are if you
Bunk.
betray them.
So what do you say?
Sounds like a deal.
Yeah.
Jesus. Oh my
Good. We'll go gather the wood, and if we find any morsels for me to eat, that'd be much appreciated. Go, 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 go!
Goodbye.
Come closer. Crouton.
Hello. And he puts his giant claw down.
Step upon my highness.
And his sort of like little mandibles go, and they're, well, little. They're like the size of you, and they like sort of go all over you. It's like,
Do you have pipe weed?
There might have been some. There might be some pipe weed.
Bring that too. I haven't had a good time in some time. Well, how much do you have?
Not much.
Cut to Grumbo.
just foam coming out of his mouth. And the poor monkey just like poking at him.
That'll do. I'll see you in a few days. Don't be long now. I get hungry. When I'm hungry, I'm angry. Now go!
Okay, bye.
And he scuttles back over to his corner and continues to eat. You hear him humming a pirate shanty.
What is it? Sing it for us.
Well, he's humming.
Yeah, Blake. Sing it.
And I am the king of the pirates!
He's a musician.
Y'all did. And you go back to Grumbo, who is just foaming at the mouth.
Cool. Cool.
We can't just leave him here.
Yeah, we could.
I'm shooting across the universe right now.
Yeah. You see the future. You see.
I see Oliver for
You
a
see
second.
Oliver.
And for a second, Oliver is my face, and then it's Griffin's face, and then it's back to Grumbo.
Let's go get those other. Let's go get those other lizards and give them a snack.
The fuck did you just say?
He does call us seafood, so that might not be a bad plan.
Yeah, you
don't
hear that? I'm
mind-
smart.
I'd rather not be eaten. I don't care that much. They were my crew. They weren't my friends.
All right then.
We can't leave him here.
Well,
He'll be eaten.
of course. I'll try to pick him up.
You're strongish. Roll, make a strength. Athletics check.
athletics.
Yeah. It's the first one on the skill.
No, it's not.
It's like the fourth one on the skills.
6.
Here, I'll do it.
Good luck with your -2 strength. Make an athletics check.
2
Oh.
minus 2. 0.
0. You just like, nope. He goes,
I suppose I'll give it a shot. He is hefty.
Should I try again?
Let's all try together.
There
8.
we go.
that one. 8 minus 2?
No, 10.
19.
19. Okay, so together you all sort of manage it, and he is straining. Like, you can see the sweat running down his body as he's trying to help you here. But you bring him out towards the daylight. Where are you headed?
I guess we gotta start.
We sleep for 4 days.
We're gonna. All right. We'll bring Grubbo to the boat and leave him there
Yes.
because it's safe and that's where we'll be coming back to.
Perfect.
And then we figure out a plan to steal wood from the fishermen.
I love that. I would also like to take a nap as it's getting a little bit late.
We take him back to the boat. We call it a night.
Perfect. So, and you do. And you find yourself...
And we collect wood for a few days
Collect-
while he writhes around.
Do you want to do that? Or, yeah, that feels like a reasonable thing. So you sleep, and then in the morning you decide the best idea would be to collect as much wood from this as you can. It takes you about 3 days to do.
Oh, crazy.
In the meantime, you bring the lizard corpses back to the crustacean king, and he thanks you for the small morsels of seafood. And on the 4th day, his eyes turn back to normal. So, Grumbo, you are now certifiably insane. So you are an insane person.
Where do I write down my
Personality traits.
Yeah, you are
4
actually.
flaws you can choose.
You've seen too much, and now you don't function really as a as a rational person anymore. You have disadvantage on any interpersonal check because of your strangeness, but once per day you can re-roll any dice roll because you can see the future and see how things worked. Yeah.
Awesome.
After seeing the result, you can choose to re-roll once per day.
1 per day.
He awakes.
I think I'm crazy.
No!
no. That was a joke.
Do it. I fucking dare you.
All right.
He's awoken.
Hey.
I've seen stars and moons and so much on high.
I think he's gone.
Hey,
You
I've also
remember
seen a
us.
You'll
star.
never
moon.
understand what it is to be gone until you really understand the way that the world works.
I think he's gone.
What do you mean?
He's gone.
What are you
Do
talking
you
about?
remember us?
Yeah, you're the lizard that tried to kill me. You're Bonk or Bork. And
Hey.
Gigi. Hi there, Gigi. How y'all doing? All right.
Got a wild look about you.
Oh, I feel quite content, really.
What is this? What is happening?
What do you mean?
I say we just ignore it and continue on.
So how was that big eel we met? The one that runs the island?
Not me, but
Oh yeah, it was great, wasn't it? All right.
Yeah.
We need to gather wood.
The hell?
we've gathered wood. We need to find a plan to get wood from the Sophocene.
I got it. They like
I
me.
walk a
They
piece
like
of wood
me.
down to the shore and all right, take like a handful and just start like
Yeah.
putting it in the ocean, like watching it go, like sail out.
No. I'll run down and attempt to stop this.
I'll be back to hissing then. Yes. We need that to get off this island. Unless you have any other genius ideas to get us off.
Well,
What
I
was
really
that?
thought it would would work. I thought we were gonna disappear and reappear somewhere else.
I think he's trying to cast a spell.
Do you know how to cast spells?
Well, I have a little bit of experience.
And you're like looking at a piece of wood
Yeah,
as
it's
if
like-
it's a spell book.
I control the dead pretty well.
What is supposed to be
We
happening?
might need that. You should. No, stop it!
Stop it! What should we do with the Sophogene? I don't think they'll be willing to give up their wooden structures willingly.
Alright, then we kill them all.
How
We
do-
slaughter their towns. We kill their children.
Here's the thing. You see,
How do you steal a building?
They liked me, so I'm just gonna go over and take it.
Pick it up and run away.
Yeah. Let's go do that.
You made a mistake by allowing me to play crazy.
I think I made the best choice I've ever made.
I'm going to die on this island.
Yes, I think I might as well.
Pick it up and run away. Let's go.
That's not going to work.
Pick it up and run away.
Oh God.
Are you going?
Is he going?
Do you mind if I see one of those daggers?
He's just
It's not sharp enough to do that.
It's just like scraping really hard.
Oh, why?
Mm.
Why?
I want to be bald. That would give my head more protection from the
You're
sun.
not bald, you just don't have a scalp.
Yeah, it's just brain.
You are bleeding from like the top of your head
I
right
really
now.
thought it'd be.
Is the monkey
Oh,
looks
looking
good.
at it? Is the monkey
Oh
looking
yeah,
at it?
is Poxy still there?
Yeah, Poxy hung around.
Hi there, Poxy.
Hey. You don't hear that.
Oh hell. Yeah.
Pick it up and run away.
You awake now?
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm
He's talking to
hungry.
the monkey.
Do you want some more of that drug that I gave you earlier?
No, that was some whack shit, dude.
You didn't like that?
Didn't love it.
Does anyone have any food for my monkey? He's hungry. He doesn't like blood.
Can you tell that little creepy thing to get away from me?
He says to get away from him.
It doesn't taste good. Not the best. Orc blood isn't your favorite kind of blood.
I gargle it and spit it out.
So, are we planning to go?
Pick it up and run away.
Yeah. We're gonna go raid it.
You said you were friends with them, yes? Perhaps we should strike some sort of deal.
Okay, cool. I'll do it.
Okay, I don't trust you at all, but I suppose that's the best plan we have.
Let's go.
Oh God, I'm gonna die today, aren't I?
That's my favorite. The interjecting like Grover voice.
Oh, he.
Kermit's coming out.
No, dear God, no.
Hello,
Hello.
it's me.
Grumble.
Felberton Swimley.
Grumble the addict.
I love Grumbo. What does the bottom of your cup say, Griffin?
It was a face, and then it got crossed out,
Oh.
and now it's nothing.
Aw.
But it was gonna be a thing so that when I sipped, people
See
could
the face?
the face.
It's just like a wooden cup, though. You can't really
Yeah.
drink out of that. Okay, I'm sorry.
So, anyways,
We were very tired when we filmed this.
So you had, yeah, it's very late. It's not.
it's 9:52.
So you had your way on over to the Sophogene territory, and you can see that they're all sitting around in a circle, and they each seem to be taking turns sniffing something.
Glug, glug, glub.
And you see one of them stand up, and he has he's not wearing clothes. He just has seaweed draped all over him. He's like, and then he sees Grumbo, and he's like, and they all stand up and go.
Whoop-a-bo! Hey boys, it's me, Grumbo the Addict, back to steal more of your cows. Oh, they like the drug.
You do understand them somehow now, actually. They're saying, like, that thing you gave us,
Yeah.
incredible. The
Yeah.
best we've ever had.
It's fun, right?
They don't seem to understand you, but you understand them.
Listen, boys, I think we can start an operation on this island. I'm really thinking that we,
I'm gonna quietly say to the lizard man, if he distracts them, we could just take everything.
Oh, that's
You
quite
want
a
to
good.
steal some buildings.
That's quite a good idea, actually. No, I really think you're onto something there.
You keep talking to the fish.
Oh, okay. So, anyways, I really think that together we need to come together and create some sort of
Well-
business on this island.
I don't understand the mumbo jumbo he's saying, but if he's got more of that shit, then I'll do whatever it takes.
You guys want to go in the woods and go do drugs?
He wants to go into the woods?
Ask him to just give us the buildings. Take
Oh
him
wait,
over to our
can
wood.
we have the buildings?
He's pointing at our towers.
Can we take them?
And one of them says, I don't know, towers? They're big snakes.
If you give us this, I can give you half of this. This is a
We
lot.
gotta give him whatever he wants. We
We want the towers and the cows. Yeah.
Why the
everything.
cows?
They say, I think he wants our food, but we can't give him the food. Give him the wood all we want, but we need that food.
Just one cow.
One cow.
One cow. We'll take the one that they traumatized. It hasn't been producing enough sea milk.
Jesus.
Oh
All right, here you are then.
And they all scurry for it, and they just sort of like circle back up again. Don't seem to pay you much attention.
They said that we could go ahead and take the wood then.
I guess we're taking buildings.
Picking up those buildings.
So
with
you
the
start
cow.
deconstructing them. It's not that difficult. The ones who are up in them just come down and sort of like give you weird looks, but they have to listen to their limping elder, I guess. So you take them all down.
I'm up.
Yeah, they're having a drug circle in the middle of the fucking afternoon, and they're having a great time. And now they have more of that shit. So you start taking down, and basically over the course of the day, as they continue to trip out for the rest of the day, you manage to consolidate all of their not only wood, but like iron, steel, and rope down into like piles that are carryable.
Nice. And cow.
And there is one cow that has been promised to you.
Let's start carrying this stuff back to the
Yes.
ship area.
Let's bring it to the ship area.
Wait.
Does anyone know how to build a ship?
What?
You, I believe.
Confident, incompetent.
We can figure it out.
Yeah, we could.
Yes, as long as it's seaworthy.
Just the
Oh,
king
she'll
know
be
how to build a
seaworthy, all right.
I doubt
She'll
it.
get. She'll sail, I believe. I think she'll get us as far as.
I don't like this new thing about him,
No, it makes me very uncomfortable.
but it seems to have worked.
I mean, better than I could have expected.
You know, I understand life. I understand what all this is. It's a game. It's played. We're objects. They roll dice and make our decisions for us,
You're
man.
speaking nonsense.
No, I'm not. You have to understand how this works. It's a there are dragons and there are dungeons and
There are no dragons or dungeons.
they're humans and they roll and they know and we're all made on paper. We're all. I go into Matthew McConaughey from True Detective.
What's
We're all.
paper?
You don't know what paper is? Even I'm not that crazy.
We do know paper.
That's the
I
one.
don't think I've ever
That's the
seen
one
paper.
thing that makes sense.
Actually. You have an IOU note in your pocket.
You see that? That thing that's written in giant? I read that.
Yeah.
Cool. So slowly but surely you make. It takes most of the night, but you manage to get all the materials back to your sort of material building cove. What's the plan?
Deliver sea cow to snacks as a snack.
Oh, you deliver the sea cow as a snack. You want to RP that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't pull it.
Lizardman will come with you. No, he
I
won't.
can't
Fuck,
come.
he
You're,
hates you.
you're delivering it
I'll
as a
come
snack
along.
to the guy?
I'll come along.
I'll go.
I can't pull it.
I'll keep watch on our supplies to make sure that those fishmen don't change their mind.
All right.
I see you when you're back.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Cool. And you haul that fucking sea cow, which does die about halfway into the journey.
He's dead.
Keep
He's gonna
rolling.
be dead soon anyway.
Cool.
Keep rolling them.
Sounds good.
And you get to the cave entrance, and it's still open. He didn't close it when you guys left last time. He just it rolls down into the chamber. You want to follow it?
Is there? I'll admit I'm a little nervous because I've never actually met this.
He likes drugs. You'll like
Oh,
him.
yeah,
Okay.
You'll get along.
Okay.
Give him some pipe weed. And continue to
I
push the
don't-
cow into
I-
Oh, you just pushed it down the incline. It is.
I don't know what that
No,
is.
I mean, like,
I'm chasing
following
after
it down,
the cow.
right? Yeah.
Alright, so you make your way down and you see the cow just slumped up where he was slumped up a couple days ago.
Keep pushing into that chamber.
Pushing.
And you hear the voice like,
Oh, you're back then! Hello, friend. Come hither, come hither.
We brought you a gift.
Hell no.
Pushing the cow.
Oh, it would be in your best interest to...
I'm quite content right here, my
I'm
friend.
gonna try to push him.
don't even roll, you can't.
I'm pushing the cow towards the
Have
king.
you always been a giant crab, or did you used to be something, normal?
I've always been what I am.
That sucks.
It's actually
Oh,
quite nice. Have you always been so bad at talking?
Yeah.
No.
Interesting.
And
What happened to him then? Why wasn't he here the last time?
I was good.
I'm gonna call you Pork Chop.
Okay.
Speaking of pork chops,
Yes.
we brought you.
I've seen the sea cow. I'm very excited to dig into that.
Now-
But I've recently eaten.
Davey, and can I call you Davey?
No.
We're on the first name basis. It's fine, Davey. I thought
I
that.
like your spunk, Pork Chop.
And he sort of scutters on up the end.
Don't move
Very
like
fast.
that. That's
Oh, you
spooky.
don't like it?
No, you're scaring me.
Good.
Stop. I'm mine.
What were you saying?
I was just saying that I appreciate what you've done for my friends here, and I think that I'm really interested in your proposition to be a pirate crew again.
No, we're a group of fellowship.
Why are you calling it that?
Because I don't want to sail around. I want to set up shop and then create an organization by which the pirates of the Bloody Sea pay homage to me. I've been thinking quite a bit about it. I tried it once before, but it didn't work out so well.
Can I be your queen? Can I rule at your side and have equal power to you?
Make a persuasion check, and you know it's a disadvantage.
It's whatever's the lowest one, right?
Yeah. But you also remember you have your power to re-roll if you want.
Yeah, I do want to reroll. 11.
What's your re-roll?
Yep.
Yes, 11.
No!
Oh.
Normally I need you for such insolence, but you've spoken in several different voices since I've met you, and they've all seemed accurate, so I'm gonna guess you're a fellow consumer of everything.
You know everything?
Oh, I know everything.
Alright, that's very interesting.
Yes, we might have much to talk about, my friend Porkchop.
You see, I also had everything on.
Now there it is!
What happened to me?
You're leaning into it, my boy.
What is it?
Everything.
But what is it?
Everything.
Yes, but if I'm breaking it down chemically, what is it?
Well, I don't know, it's a drug.
And
Very rare, I'm surprised you had some.
does it just make us go crazy then?
Doesn't make you go crazy?
Well, I have.
Heavens perish the thought. Does you understand the things around you?
Yes, but it doesn't seem like those things are they real, or am I just imagining them?
What's the difference?
Too fucking shay. Okay, yeah.
I think I'm gonna like you, Porkchop.
I like you too, pork chop.
Ah, that's not my name.
Davey,
Also not my name.
crab, king crustacean,
There we go.
crustacean.
King Crustacean. Yes, I like that. I was going by the Crustacean King, but King Crustacean is more.
Whatever you, do whatever you want. It's really very.
So how's the ship coming along?
We don't know how to build a ship.
I do.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Do you know how to build a ship?
Not in the slightest.
Oh, well then we do know how to build a ship.
What?
Well, you can't tell us you've done it wrong if you don't know how to do
I
it.
just
What
don't
if the ship
know
keeps them wrong?
know how to build a ship, so yeah.
I'm just so small now. What kind of ship is it?
Doesn't mean I don't got lots of stuff up here.
I believe it. Well, I've seen stranger things.
Me too. It's a quite great show.
Isn't it,
Third
though?
season's
The
coming.
way they represented this, though, is a little bit strange. I mean, the Demogorgon and then Mind Flayers.
Oh yeah, they played D&D wrong.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go build a boat.
All right, let me know when you. Actually, I'll come with you.
No.
Yeah, cool.
Okay.
What?
And he just goes to sleep on the spot.
He's all right.
All right then. Let's go
Build us a
a
ship.
boat.
I know exactly how to do this.
Cool. And you head back up. What's the plan?
JJ,
I'm
do
gonna
you
build it.
actually know how to build a boat?
No.
I'm gonna build a boat. I'm gonna do it.
Whoa.
What are you rolling?
A
A boat building check?
I was gonna say.
You are proficient in that.
I don't know what you want, but I rolled a really good number and I want to use it, please.
Okay,
For how to build
I'm
a
gonna
boat.
say
It says right here on my proficiency
use
section.
a
Boat building.
Let me just.
flat intelligence roll.
Damn
Well,
it.
lucky for you, it's an 18. And I know how
You
to build
kind
a
of
boat.
know. You're like, no, I think I get it.
I know!
Yeah, somebody's explained it to you before.
Yeah, I know how to build a boat.
So you got an idea.
Yeah, I build it.
All right,
You're
then.
not gonna be able to do it alone.
Okay, well.
You need to delegate
Hey,
tasks.
you put those stuff together.
Okay.
That one. Don't be naughty.
We are the stronger ones. It does make sense for.
Yeah.
Pick up that mask, put it on top. Yeah, looks good.
Oh.
Okay, make strength checks. You make a strength check. You also make a strength check.
19.
And what do I do?
19.
You're just the worst. 19, cool.
19. Also.
19, cool. So you guys pretty successfully put all the things where they're supposed to be, but you haven't put anything together yet.
Can I tell the lizard man to guess to whittle one of those like ladies that's at the front of the boat?
I feel like that's unnecessary.
Do you know how to build a boat?
I suppose I don't.
Yeah, I do.
Damn it, it's better than death, I suppose. Is it?
And he goes off and he sits in a corner and he like pulls out one of his scimitars and starts carving away at wood.
Better than death.
I'm not talking to you, Oracle Man.
Oh, I know. But when you talk, it all hears. It's all one breathing entity.
Can we make him stop, please?
I don't know how.
I don't know how either. It's so loud. It screams.
What's your plan to fasten the things together?
Yeah.
You said we found rope.
Yeah, you're just gonna lash it all together?
Yeah, also some
shit.
tree sap.
Cool. Make a sleight of hand check.
Tree saps check.
But using your that sleight of hand will work.
10.
You put it together. It might work.
Yeah.
You want to examine it a little bit?
You said we had iron, right?
Yeah.
What kind of iron?
Old
Scraps?
Yeah, scraps.
Can I attempt to drive any of them like a nail?
Yeah, sure.
Through any like connection?
Make a strength check.
Strength we can do. 16?
16, yeah, more or less you get it. And,
Alright.
and you function. It's not a boat. It is a very large sort of circular raft that curves up on the ends, and there is a makeshift sort of mast.
Yeah, a boat.
No.
It's like a bowl.
It's like a bowl with a mast.
Bull mast.
A boat.
Oh man.
A bull.
It's a boat.
Um,
It's a boat, don't you know? It's a boat.
Okay. And it's connected, but
I built that. It's a boat.
Is this your new thing?
Oh, sure.
Well, I suppose we should
notify. And then you hear a rumble.
Oh, I think someone's awake. I think they're down there.
And you see trees just in the jungle.
What's that?
When you hear,
Hello? Is anyone there?
and then bursting out of the jungle,
Oh,
your
good God.
crustacean king. He looks even bigger, and like he is He's like bigger than a lot of the trees, and you can see that his armor that looks sort of blue down there is just like steel with like blood red streaks across it, and the spikes that he has are tipped in gold. The crown that seems to be made of just barnacles is actually like a beautiful ornate golden crown that has been rusted and covered in barnacles.
Is this the boat?
Yeah.
Well, does it float?
We haven't tested it yet.
Well, let's test it. Push it on out.
Guys, family meeting really quick. Just the three of us, sorry.
What
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I thought that was a crustacean. You come too.
Am I part of the family then?
Yeah.
I think so. What's your name?
I've told you it before.
It's a grum.
Are we having this meeting or not?
Yeah.
Lizard.
Have we asked him why he is stuck on this island? What's going on with like that other evil force?
Oh, I think it's just like really heavy and can't float.
You think the reason he's on this island is because he's really heavy and he can't float?
Yeah.
Well, no, he said someone trapped in here.
Yeah, I thought that was like.
Yeah, so he's really heavy. He can't float. He can't leave.
Hey, David.
He doesn't respond.
King Crustacean?
Yes!
God damn it.
That's the wrong voice. That's the wrong voice, yes!
Is anyone going to be trying to kill us if we leave with you?
Well, I doubt that they'll know I've left.
Oh,
Good enough.
Are you allowed to leave this island?
I'm not supposed to know.
Oh.
We're pirates. We're in the business of doing things
Yeah,
we're
I'm
not
about to be
supposed
much
to.
more rich and powerful pirates, because I bet I still have connections from my time on out in the Bloody Sea. Yeah.
Alright, that's fair. Let's go. Let's try and get this boat on the water.
So you push it out,
All right.
and he sort of scuttles up to it, and he gets up in it, and it sinks real low, and then goes up a little bit, and it seems to be working. There's a little bit of leakage.
Well, someone's gonna have to be on bucket duty.
Griffin, my new crew.
I get in.
We're hopping in.
Actually, before we do, I set Poxy down on the beach.
Hey, what?
Hey, bud, I think this is where you're supposed to be.
But I am so fucking bored. Are you kidding me? This is an island with nothing to do, and you come in and you show me drugs?
Yeah.
And then you're gonna leave me here?
Well, I could never leave you, Poxy.
Thank God!
Come on, let's go.
Y'all jump on, and it bows down a little bit more. You're like dangerously close to like to overflowing on the sides a little bit, but it seems to be holding. There are like little bits of water coming up and through, and
I have an extra tree sap, and I keep
I'm
putting
gonna
it under the crack.
stick a pinky finger and try to cork it.
Oh, that's disgusting.
It is, but we have to do. These are things we must do from
I
time to
suppose
time.
so. We never made a sale, I don't think.
Take off my pants. They're not big. They're very small.
he starts taking off his clothes as well.
I suppose there's only one way to do this.
All right. So we're tying all.
You tie all the clothes together and tie it to the mast.
Yeah, okay.
Just very slowly you start making your way. It's like,
Yes! You're like, yes! Oh, this is what I've been looking forward to. Oh,
and he sort of runs his big claw into the water behind you and just starts opening and closing it, and it's like a fucking motor. It's like boom, 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 and you just start fucking zooming out.
So the sails.
Yeah.
Completely useless. Now you're just all naked, yeah.
Yeah.
You do this for quite some time until night falls.
I'm getting a bit tired. I suppose I might take a nap for the night.
No.
Everyone make a perception check.
12.
6.
17.
You feel the boat.
I feel the boat sway.
You feel the boat sweat. Shut up. And it's odd because it's very calm out in the ocean right now.
Hey, y'all feel that?
Feel what?
It felt like the boat almost sunk a little bit. No, I'm serious this time.
And you see sort of like
Wait.
a trail.
Look.
Like a wake a little bit.
There's something out there.
Karen
It's on
just
the
knows that.
water. I don't look.
Disappears and he goes,
Oh,
Do you have
didn't
any?
expect they'd find me so soon.
You didn't expect who would find you so soon?
My nemesis.
Who's that?
One of the ones who trapped me here. Who tried to take over. In my stead.
Well, can you give us any further description?
Have you heard of aboleths?
No.
No.
Ancient. Evil. Well, I guess I don't have much qualm with that, but ancient. Evil aberrations from the elemental plane of water. They change the landscape around them. And they wish to rule these seas. You like tentacles?
No.
Well, you better start liking them real quick.
Okay.
and you just see like a huge like explosion of tentacles burst out of the water in front of you.
Casey, how are we supposed to kill these people? Kill these things?
Where's my good song?
I mean, unless any of y'all have cannons or
We did not build those on this.
you have daggers, right? We can cut tentacles.
So as it bursts out above you, in front of you, he goes,
Leave this one to me, boys. I've been dying to get a taste of this thing ever since I've been on that island.
And you can see just sort of like saliva coming out of his mouth. He starts to foam at the mouth, and you see just a big, horrible fucking mouth full of teeth. Just start like swirling in front of you. And as the crab launches himself off of your boat and you guys sink and then rise back up to the top, it flies through the air at these aboleth, and as they begin to clash, that's where the one shot ends. Thank you guys for playing the creation of the Fellowship under the Crustacean King.
Listen, the fellowship, it's got a ring to it.
Shut the fuck up right now.
Fuck off.
Yeah, the great. That was a lot more fun than I thought it was gonna be, and I thought it was gonna be pretty fun. So hopefully you like this. It's lore, but it's like lore in a fun way, in a way that you can consume really easily. We'll probably do a couple more of these, and it'll probably be with these people because these are the ones who can meet most regularly.
Yeah, that's right. We're the best.
Maybe Michael, but Michael's busy, right? He's on tour, you know. But hopefully soon we'll be back on track with our scheduled stuff. We have a guest star in the works for you, so that's pretty exciting. Get ready for that. Check out our Patreon. It's very cool. Elliot is our $1 a month patron.
Thanks, Elliot.
We love Elliot. Elliot'sTheBomb.com. Check out our social media. It's great. Check out all the other shows that I make with our dear friends. We're the original Dungeon Party. Keep that in mind. And thanks to Desmond so much for doing our sound. We love Desmond. He's great. Yeah, and with that, Peter, your thing.
What?
Your thing that you said?
Oh, smash that like button. Get that.
Told
There
it dead
it
on our
is.
channel.
Totally.
And with that, thank you so much for partying with us in the dungeon. This has been Dungeon Party. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.